Hey friends and fellow YouTubers, welcome back to my corner in my RV. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to that roller coaster that we call 2021. I hope everybody is well. I said I was going to take a few days and ponder what I am doing here, and lo and behold, I remember what I'm doing here. I'm distracting myself from out there by being here, by putting my focus here and sharing information that I know or believe to be true, information that what we teach is always what we either need to learn or implement in our own lives. So what I'm doing here is sharing information that I know, that I believe to be true and valuable, in order to remind myself every day, every week, that this is what I have to do, and hopefully encourage others to be more intentional in their focus, in their emotions. And boy, we sure have a tough lesson right now to try and remain intentional in our own center when there is so much going on out there. And that's why I created this YouTube channel, for me to have a reason to distract myself. So I would love it if you would join me. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I always appreciate every one of you. I appreciate your comments and your likes, and that helps me grow my little channel, as I'll just share some cards, some energy, and develop my program to help others implement standing in a new choice or a new identity in making the decisions to move forward in a new direction. So hit the subscribe, hit the like. Let's spend a few minutes. We'll pull some cards and see what the cards want to give us in the energy for this week. So let's see what the cards give us to talk about today. Let me just take a second. Okay, for the next 10 days, this intense January 10th through January 20th, 2021, Spirit. So there's the situation. Messages from the higher selves. Our lower energies. Situation in our control, and action. The bottom of the deck is my current favorite, the Ace of Swords, this new beginning. This is a time that we can each choose a new identity. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of the Sword of Truth, a new beginning, a new truth. In air, the age of Aquarius. But this is also saying to me that we can each individually get value from our own new beginnings and our new thoughts as we step into this new age of Aquarius. So that's the base on the bottom of this reading. Of course, the current energies, the Thief card, the Seven of Swords, and I don't do political readings, but you know, there's so much crisis going on in the world right now, and being covered with, you know, a lot of us just don't want to look. A lot of us just don't want to be involved in what is happening out there. And so the message that I'm getting from this is that in order for us, we are shifting humanity. And that's, of course, if you've followed me at all, you know that that's what I believe. And what this is saying to me is that in order for us to assist, because that's what we're here, that's what we're doing here, we have to see it. We have to see what's happening. We don't want to look. We don't have to engage in it, but in order to clear it through our systems, we have to know. We have to see it. We have to be realistic about what's going on around us in order for us to shift into the new thought process that Ace of Swords for this new age of Aquarius that's coming. In our thoughts, from our higher self, the first card I have is the devil, being chained to the devil. And of course, you know, traditionally the devil, a lot of abuse, substance abuse, or sexual addictions, any types of addictions. It can be addiction to negative thoughts. It can be addiction to social media. It can be addiction to the politics. And what is next to that devil is temperance. It's time for us to kind of take a step back, take some deep breaths. Temperance is alchemy. It is time for us to see it and know what's going on there, but release our own, whatever our own addiction is, whether it's holding on to the past, whether it's an actual substance, and then it's up to us to alchemize. It's up to us to breathe a little bit intentionally for the planet. That message is totally new for me. And that's what I see that we're being asked in this reading with these cards. If it's a substance, it's time to temper it. It's time to balance it. There's a word I want, as I've said before. Words sometimes evade you when you get older. Temperance is the word that I would use. Everything in moderation. On the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. So I read my cards generally upright, but the Chariot is reversed. So some of us aren't wanting to make a shift. Some of us are wanting to just stay where we are and not really wanting to make the effort to take control of the reins, take that direction, and move yourself forward and do the work that you need to do in your own. Because the way we heal and the way we will assist the shift in humanity, because that's what we're here for on this planet at this time, is through shifting our own lives, our own focus, our own directions, is what is going to shift the whole. So it's kind of important that we flip this Chariot and take control where we can of our thoughts, of our focus, of our lives, and our intentions for the greater good of all. That is assisting humanity. That is what is going to, our flipping this Chariot, dyslexia, our flipping this Chariot is what is going to assist humanity forward. That is a huge, huge message. The action is the Six of Pentacles. Give and take, balance, help your neighbors, offer help. If you need help, ask for help. This is the card of, not traditional, community. In this balance, at this time, this person who is giving the help to these people, he's not rich, he's not wealthy. He's giving of what he has. And he knows that in his giving, balance will come. The scales of justice. Fascinating. My favorite combo. The Six of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Sixes are about caring for others. Six life paths are people who will put others' needs in front of our own. This says we need to put our own mask on first, and then we need to reach out and assist others. The Six of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It's the card of childlike wonder. And when we were kids, we always shared our sandwiches, shared our lunches. We loved community without knowing what community was. This is asking us to bring that balance into our lives, that give and take, that sharing, and that creating of community around us. And that is a spectacular message for this new age of Aquarius. Love to you all. I'll be back sooner rather than later because I need a distraction. Thanks.